welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. If you see that red live button, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you're watching the replay. You can still claim from the replay. All you have to do is comment sold and the number, just like you see it above my head. Hello, hello, Miss Jen. Yeah, I'm kind of a hot mess tonight. How are you? This is my I didn't have enough time. Look, there's my blister. Hello, Terry. Hot and hot pink. This was my skydiving t-shirt. I wanted something bright. So when I jumped out of that plane, so this is what I wore the day I did that. Hello, Darlene. How are you guys? Happy Friday. It's Friday. It has been an incredibly busy day, and I forgot to turn my light off, so hold on one sec. Or turn my light on, I should say. There we go. How are you guys? Thank you. Thank you. It was, I didn't have a whole lot of time. So it's going to be a quick sale tonight. But Miss Stella, I do have the pieces that you were looking for. We're going to play a quick game tonight. Hello, Michelle. Thank you. I didn't even have time to pull the Spread the Love giveaways. So I will include and pull those tomorrow morning, because we are going to do a live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, Coffee with Kim. So I hope you all can join me then. And you all know, if you've been with me, you do not need to be present for the Spread the Love giveaway. Hello, Esther. Aw, it was my pleasure, Jan. I enjoyed our conversation. We learned some things. It was awesome. No, I've been working on Caitlin's room, hence the big blister and the torn up knuckles. Pulling carpeting out today. My muscles are sore. You know, you realize that you don't use a whole lot of muscles in some of your everyday routines, right? Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Alrighty, we are going to jump in. Everything you're going to see tonight is $5. Tomorrow morning, I will have some Z pieces out. Today just kind of got lost control. I didn't have enough hours, so I apologize. I did say we'd have Z's tonight, but I will have them tomorrow morning, and I'll have some on Sunday night as well. So for anyone just joining us, welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, which means I sell fabulous nickel and lead-free jewelry. Everything you're going to see tonight, $5. Hello, Miss Donna. Hey, Doreen. How are you? So I'm just going to get our Facebook page loaded up here, get my video up, and pin our goodies in. Did you all have a good day? I hope you did. I had a good day. Just a busy day, which is good. So Caitlin's room, I've been working, pin, there we go. Today, finished pulling up the carpeting, prep the walls. Tomorrow we'll be painting. Her furniture arrives on Monday, so I said, you know, once the walls and the floors all set, then she can finish the rest. You had a good day, Terry? Awesome. All right, I'm going to jump in with these fabulous hoops that just go with everything. Angela, you rock. Oh, thanks, Jen. Well, it's so funny because she's had the same furniture. You know, her room was very girly, like little girl. And she's like, okay, the ceiling fan, the pastel colors with the butterflies hanging. She's like, that can go. It has been a busy vacation. Yeah, this is was not my original plan, but when the furniture company, because the furniture wasn't supposed to arrive until the middle of August. And when they called on, I don't know if it was Wednesday, today's Friday, right? No, so it might have been Tuesday. And they said, oh, it's in, you know, do you want it delivered on Friday? I said, no, I'm not ready for that. So they said, how about Monday? And I said, oh, okay, I can do Monday. Hello, Kathleen. So we kind of went into busy mode, and then she was trying to, you know, she was working in between, but she's been a great help. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. So tomorrow morning, definitely I will be here 5 a.m. I just looked at at 9 a.m. Eastern time, I will be here. So we are jumping in with my hoops. If you are shopping from Facebook, you're going to comment sold and the number just like you see it above my head. If you are shopping from the mobile app, all you have to do is click on the photo and add to cart. Easy peasy. Alrighty. Square hoops. Amazing. Super lightweight. Just a smooth, shiny, silver square hoop. Material Girl sold 100. 100. Did you all see that coil that arrived today? These are, you don't see square hoops too often, right? Everything's usually round. Like I said, they're very, very lightweight. You can just rock these with just about anything. All right, y'all ready for that coil? It is amazing. White rhinestones, smooth silver. You've got faceted beading on here. It didn't scan. Hold on. Hold, please. Ice Knowing You. Ice Knowing You. That is sold 101. 101. Hello, Miss Dawn. How are you? Sold 101. This actually kind of looks like a Z bracelet. It really does. It is a definite statement piece, but dainty at the same time. Dress it down, dress it up. Either way, that is sold 101. I know this popped into quite a few carts. We're doing awesome. Jennifer loves bracelets these days. So for anyone who is joining us via Facebook, pinned in the comment section are two links to our our mobile app. We are streaming both on Facebook as well as our mobile app right now. It is available free to download on both the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store. So much fun to shop from. Video quality is a little bit clearer, and claiming pieces is definitely quicker. So that one is sold 101. Amazing coil bracelet. Great for gift giving. They fit, coils will fit any size wrist. You just wrap it on, wrap on, wrap off. Like this. You can wear it over a t-shirt, you can wear it over a sweater. Ice Knowing You 101. It's like a grown-up slinky. It is like a grown-up slinky. Jennifer, that's so funny. And it goes right back to shape. 101. Tonight, bling bag, one piece. We start over. Miss Tanya was our lucky winner on Wednesday night. These are gorgeous. Tour de Fairy Tale. So I have this is a coral. You can see, like, same color. We have it in coral. We have it in green. We also have it in lavender. So the coral, had to make sure I was holding the right one out. 102, 102. You know, there was one thing with the app, someone, I think it was John Swenson that you mentioned, the auto correct, it doesn't allow you to go back to that one area. You have to retype the whole thing. Right? Sold 102, 102, Tour de Fairy Tale in orange, but it is definitely coral. The green, if you are brand new to us, welcome. I don't see Rita. I don't. Not yet. You've got a couple of different ways to shop. The live sale, obviously. Our website, which is orbitjewelry.com, or from the top of our Facebook page, there's a shop now that will take you to the website, or from our mobile app. Tour de Fairy Tale in green, 103, 103. Let me get my comments. Well, thanks, Jennifer. So those are 103. The lavender, and these are definitely limited. 3 remaining in the lavender. 104. Hey, Jean, how are you? Hello, Vicky. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Yay. 104. So we're going to do a quick game tonight. And probably a quick sale. Hi, Rita. How are you? We're going to do Family Feud. We'll probably do a couple of Family Feud questions. And one piece in the bling bag up for grabs that you guys are going to play with. The Spread the Love giveaway, I will do tomorrow morning. Now remember, you do not need to be present to participate in that Spread the Love. As long as it is shared publicly, I see those notifications, we automatically add you into the drawing. But for the bling bag and for the Family Feud, yeah, you got to be here. All right, if anyone missed it, here it is again. Amazing coil. Ice Knowing You, sold 101. 101. I was saying this definitely is like almost the size of a Z. Sold 101. 101. Alrighty. By special request, Serenely Springtime. Now this necklace we have in 4 colors. So the silver or the gray, I always refer to it as gray, will be sold 105. We also have it in, my fingers are so sore that I'm like having a hard time holding on to things. We have it in the silver or a very light gray. We have it in black. We have it in navy blue, and we have it in red. So we're going to start with the silver. Now all of the necklaces, unless it is an urban, they come with a pair of matching earrings. You'll also see an extender if there is a lobster claw clasp on most. 105. Now this is a great, right, long necklace, but you can very easily double that one up. Sold 105. 105. I'm used to holding jewelry and clicking keyboard. 105. And the worst part of pulling carpeting up is the staples, right? It's not the edging. That actually comes off a lot easier. It's the individual staples and getting those to lift. That's where that came from. So black is sold 106, 106 for the black. Hey Wendy, how are you? It's Friday. Anyone doing anything fun over the weekend? Serenely Springtime Black. The blue. Well, there are hardwood floor. There were hardwood floors underneath the carpeting, but when the kids were little, we had the wall-to-wall carpeting installed. So now that it's back to the wood floor, which actually luckily is in pretty good shape, she's going to get an area rug. 107. I'm doing awesome, thanks. That is the blue. These look great. By the way, and I'm going to go grab a pair of earrings real quick because these two necklaces together are... If you put the blue and the gray together, right, you could put one shorter, one longer. Look at these earrings. Whoops. So the blue is 107, 107, and these earrings, which have the blue and the gray, are sold 108. Wendy's doing some fishing with her grandson. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, new checkout time, Saturdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. 108 for the earrings, 108. So our shopping week, if anyone is new to shopping with Orbit Jewelry, our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. We allow our customers to keep their shopping carts open for the week, and that way you're only charged a one-time flat rate of $4 for shipping. But you must be checked out prior to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. The carts automatically expire at that time. And anything sitting in your cart is going to, if you haven't checked out, it's going to drop out. If any items are on a wait list, they're going to automatically move to the next person in line. So here's the red, sold 109. 109. Yep, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. All right. By special request from Miss Stella. So this necklace, quite quintessence, pink. I have a blue and I also have a white. So here's the pink. This one's not quite as long, more medium to longer length on this one. Sold 110. 110. So this faceting and clear beads, and then you have the solid pink and clear. The pink is 110. The blue is 111. I have one remaining in blue, and I think I have one remaining in white as well. Maybe two. So the blue is sold 111. There is the blue. And the white, yes, one remaining in white. This is a great piece. 112. 112. My goodness, we're like a little over a week away from Vegas. Do you guys know how excited I am getting? Fashion Fix, the necklace with the multicolored stone, that like maybe an hour ago, a little over an hour ago, those were added to the system. Thanks, Stella. So you should have seen those, the earrings and the necklace pop into your cart if you were on the wait list. I also have a couple extra of this gorgeous set. Royally Ever After. This was a Fashion Fix, the Fiercely Fifth Avenue. Sold 113, 113. Yeah, I was unable to get the bracelet, but I was able to get the necklace and the earrings. Royally Ever After. This is a dainty, the white pearl. I kind of went with a pearl theme too behind me. 113 for the necklace. The bracelet with this is so pretty, and we don't typically see too many cuff bracelets with pearls and rhinestones. This is a solid piece. My t-shirt's going to be in the way. It is. I have an average size wrist. I've got a little bit of room in there. It's the perfect fit. Sold 114, 114. It's so pretty. This, if anyone has the, I showed it the other night, that long necklace with all of the rhinestones, these marquee cut, gorgeous. Oh, I've heard of that, Jennifer. Terry, you can keep it on a wait list. I'm going to double check with another girl on my team. I don't know if Angela is still on. You can keep it there if you want to. If you find it somewhere else, there are some pieces that are very difficult to locate, right? Oil spill. If I don't have it, chances are a team member is probably not going to have it either. Hello, Paula. You know, oil spills, they sell out like that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I will double check again. I don't think anyone on my team has that bracelet, but if you happen to come across it, I would say grab it. 114, 114. That one was a gorgeous bracelet. I really wanted that one. Here are the earrings with that set. Post back, 115, 115. Angela, are you still on by any chance? I don't think she is. Those are 115, and the ring with this set, dainty band. So all of the rings do have a stretch band. One size fits most. Typically size 6 through 10. Each one you might find a little bit of variance. Okay, so Jennifer has some oil spill. So Jennifer, you can go ahead and pop your business page link in there, Jen. So Jennifer is on my team. Angela Adam is also on my team. I know she was on earlier. Hi, Kim. How are you? 116 dainty band. The marquee cut white rhinestones and the pearl. That is sold 116. 116. Okay, before we do anything else, we're going to play a little game. So, little family feud. So I'm just going to open up. Okay. Excuse me. Boho Glam Boutique is the name of Jennifer's business. And let me see if I can grab that real quick, because Jen will have some oil spill. Boho Glam Boutique. Or reach out to Jennifer Deegan directly. I would, hey Trish, how are you? If anyone, I know a few of you checked out today. If anyone, because I did add some pieces in, the coil bracelet, if anything went into your shopping cart and you had already checked out, let me know. Yeah, I will, Doreen. I'll give you a credit on the shipping, so you're not paying another shipping, so that way everything will go out. I'm going to grab it right now for you guys. Let me see if it will let me. It should let me paste it right in here. Paste. I'm looking for my keyboard. There you go. So that is Jennifer's. And for those that are on Facebook, I'm going to pop that one in Facebook as well. So that's Jennifer's site. And she'll have, she will have some oil spill. Maybe not a ton, like all of us want, but she might be able to hook you up with some. All right. Nope, we're gonna play one right now, Kim. I'm just trying to get back to my Family Feud questions here, and hopefully I don't pick one that we've already done. Excuse me. I don't know if we did this one. Okay, we ready? So this is how it's going to work. Because we've got folks on the mobile app as well as Facebook, to keep it fair, because the response time on the app is pretty quick, right? I'm going to take the first correct answer. So there are, just like the Family Feud game, right? 100, is it 100 people? 100 people were asked. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, top 9 answers on this particular question are on the board. So the first correct answer, or the number 1 answer, I should say, because there's multiple correct answers, but the first number 1 question or answer that I see from the app, mobile app, and the first one from Facebook, I will put a credit on your account for a free piece of jewelry. Yeah. So, let me get back over here. So here we go. The question is, top 9 answers are on the board. About how many pages is the longest book you've ever read? About how many pages is the longest book you've ever read? Top 9 answers on the board. First top answer I see in the app, and the first top answer I see in Facebook will get a free piece. It's number of pages. Number of pages. Right? About how many pages is the longest book you've ever read? So while you guys are commenting, I am going to show a couple more pieces of a jewelry. And then we'll go back. Whoops, I have to be on the right screen to scan it. Here we go. Wall Street Waltz, gunmetal with pearls. Look at the detail surrounding these pearls. Gorgeous. Longer necklace. Your pearl earrings. I love gunmetal and pearl. I love brass and pearls together. Wall Street Waltz, 117, and a bangle. How do you stack up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual bracelets. Sold 118, 118. I'm way behind on comments. All right, let me hop back up to the top and let me see if we have wow, we got lots. All right, let me see who is the first on the app to get the, so the top answer, number one answer is, number one answer is 250. So let me go back to my comments, and where did it start? It started 500, 432, 100, 500, 200, 200, 350, 300, 645, 450, 350, 4215, 400, 235, 275, 560. Vicky, 250. That is the first 250. Vicky, congratulations. You, my friend, are going to get a credit on your account for a free piece. So the number one answer is 250. And Vicky is the first person I see. Vicky, one free. And that was Family Feud. Oh my gosh, it even hurts to write, my friends. Family Feud. All right, congratulations. Okay. 350, 300, 100, 250. That's kind of a 150, 75, 400, 360, 1200. That is a long book. 550, 500, 325, 450, 125. Hello, ladies. My first win, yay! Congrats. No, drum roll comes when we do the Spread the Love giveaway. Spread the Love is the, not the Spread the Love, sorry, the bling bag is when Doreen does the, Darlene does the Drum roll for us. Little Women was the longest book you've ever read? How do I stack up? 118, 118. So, Vicki, I will get that added to your account after the show. All right, so like I said, I went with some different pearls here. So we're going to start. My head is so scrambled. That's a tough question. It could have been so many. Yeah, you're right, Dawn. It could have. Jennifer and I were talking about the night that we played with the snowman question. Oh, you're so welcome, Vicki. Never went past 100 pages. This is a love story. But remember the question when we did Family Feud about the snowman? And I don't even remember what the question was. It was, I have it written down here somewhere. And we were laughing. The snowman's worst nightmare. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good one. This is a love story. White pearls. Wedding worthy. No doubt. Sold $119. $119. That is a beauty. It's amazing to me when you look at these pieces. Like you think about it, going into a bridal shop, right? A piece like that, you know, is going to cost you, I would say at minimum, $40 or $50. Ah, good catch. I used to read a lot. I don't read as much as I used to. Books wise. Like I will read, well, you guys, if you're with me, you know, every morning I'm reading motivational, inspirational type of items. And I keep going on the wrong screen. Fifth Avenue Fleek. No, I have this necklace. We saw this one the other night in the lavender. I also have it in this gorgeous blue. So we'll scan that one right after. Fifth Avenue Fleek sold 120, 120. Round pearls and freshwater pearl shape on the bottom layer. 120, 120. Kim, you live in Michigan? I am in Rhode Island. So we're on the East Coast, obviously, and our shopping week, just so everybody who is here is aware, runs Sunday to Saturday. Shopping carts expire tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So that means you have to be checked out prior to that time. Items will ship out on Monday. And it is a flat $4 shipping fee that we charge. I do honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. You do not have to purchase all in one week. You can take a month, you can take a year. I keep track of all of the sales. And as soon as you have purchased your 12th piece, I then put a credit on your account for your free 13th piece. This one is sold 121, 121 Fifth Avenue Fleek in blue. In blue, amazing. I'm going to put it right on top of the white. I'm going to put the silver and the gold together and layer them up. Like a necklace like this style, don't be afraid to take two and layer them, right? Because you've got your extenders on there, so you can make one a little bit shorter than the other. It gives it a completely different look, almost like a Z. So Kim, what you can do, if you have never registered before, it's a one-time registration. If you have never registered before, you have a couple of different ways to shop with us. Via Facebook, you'll just type the word register, then you'll go to your messenger, Facebook Messenger, because you'll receive a notice from Orbit Jewelry. create and confirm account. You'll just click on that, and then you'll click on the blue Get Started button. I believe you have an account though, Kim. Hold on one second and let me double check, because I am pretty sure you do. You do, on the mobile app. So you logged in on the mobile app at one point. So you can still register on Facebook, and that will allow you to shop. It will link the account together. As long as you, when you registered on the mobile app, if you chose login with Facebook, it will link everything. If it doesn't, I can manually link everything on my side here for you. So you can, like I said, just type the word register, or you can hop over to the mobile app. So you should have the Orbit Jewelry app on your either your phone or tablet or iPad, depending on the device. Yay, Terry got her package. Yay, yay. But let me know if you have any trouble. That goes for anyone. If there are any questions, you have any trouble registering, let me know. I need to take this hat off. Flirt alert 122, 122 stretchy pearl with the rhinestones, or I need to, it's not even like loose, but it feels like it's squishing my head. So don't mind what it looks like. Hold on, let me see if I have a hair tie here somewhere. I don't think I do. I might. Okay, I had to take the hat off. So I'm a little bit of a mess, ladies. Flirt alert 122, 122 stretchy. I'm going to put that one back up here. And, oh, missed it. Okay, this cluster of pearls sold 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Cherry. This is like, I don't like to do this, but it was, I did not want to miss tonight's live. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gold with a cluster. I have this one in copper coming up as well. This is a beautiful, right, daintier, but still makes a statement. That is sold 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Modern Day Majesty 1, 2, 4. So stretch. Yeah, so what you'll do, Kim, if you win any of the games, we'll put a credit on your account. So with any of our drawings or wins, you still are responsible for the shipping. So we put a credit on the account for the free piece. That way you can choose your free piece. You just have to pay the shipping, which is the $4 flat rate. Modern Day Majesty 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. And let's do some, oh, I love these. So we have two different styles, right? With that kind of that ombre look. This one kind of sits off to the side, that deeper gray, the lighter gray, and the white pearls. This one is kind of centered. So we'll take a look at both of these. Lady in Waiting. Yes, there is coffee with Kim in the morning. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to do kind of a quick show tonight, but I'll definitely be here 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. Lady in Waiting, white pearls, the lighter gray, and then that deeper gray. This is a stunning necklace. 125, 125. This one you can really put, you know, if you want to go more white, put white pearls. I have a couple of different gray, right? So here's a lighter, and that's with either one of these. Romance Remix 126. Now this one, the strands are open in the back, and then you have the larger pearls in the front. Sold 126. Rhinestone bars separating those larger pearls. That is sold 126. Let me get back to my Facebook page so I can see that. This one, whoops, there we go. This one I have one available. Posh and Posy. Acrylic Rose and 2 strands in that darker gray. 127, 127. And this is a lobster claw closure on this one. So 3 strands. It does have the extender. 128. This one I do have multiples. That is sold 128. Stack them up. 128. All right. I showed the center one. I was like, which one did I show? So here's the other Times Square Starlit. So this one, this bar sitting off to the side. I love it. They're both pretty, right? They're just a little bit different. The same color pearls on both. It just is, which is your preference? 129, 129 for that one. And pearls never ever go out of style. Oh, thanks, Kim. With all the scrubbing and the banging and the pulling of carpeting up today, I can't believe they survived. That is 129, and I was 3/4 of the way through pulling the carpeting up in my daughter's room when I said to myself, because of course that's what I ended up with, I'm like, why didn't you wear gloves? Like, I would have avoided some painful hands probably. Well, no, their hands would still be sore, but I wouldn't have the blister probably. All right, let's do the bling bag. So everyone, the girls are outside, I think. I know Vera's outside. She was meowing to go out right before I went live. I'm like, you got about an hour, kid, and then you come back in. You know, and she'll just meow. So we're going to do the bling bag. I need everybody to comment 1 playing card. You're going to comment 1 playing card. Brand new deck, right? We're starting off because we had a winner on Wednesday night. Miss Tanya was our lucky winner Wednesday. So there is 1 piece up for grabs in the bling bag. And you will comment 1 playing card. No changing of cards, please. All right. While you guys are commenting, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab a couple more of, oh my goodness. You know how hard it is to squat down right now? Oh. I'll be all better tomorrow morning, right? Posh Boss. Another pearl. Now this one, you have these, they look almost like little snowballs, right? A white and then covered in rhinestones. 130. We have the matching bracelet to this necklace. This does have an extender. That one is sold 130. 130. My goodness, I cannot stand looking at myself right now. Here's the matching bracelet. 131. 131. Stretchy. And this one has a little, just one single rhinestone bead. 131. I am in love with this necklace. Chunky. Look at these hearts. And this is a solid piece. Does not look, does not feel like a $5 piece of jewelry at all. They almost look like these large lockets. The detailing on here on both sides. So you get that detail on both sides with the white pearls. Very Valentine. 132. 132. That one. Oh, that's my son. 132. This necklace is, I've worn this with, just throw it on with a t-shirt and jeans. It looks great that way. It looks great if you're going to dress it up. It's just such a versatile piece. You know, some pieces, like these, right, are more formal. They're dressier. Something like this. Pull pearls in with jeans and looks amazing. Yeah, they're my son and his girlfriend. I don't know what they're doing. They've gone up and down the stairs a few times. Until the end of Timeless. So this is just like the gray, but in white. 133, lobster claw clasp and extender. That is sold 133. All right, let's pull a card. We ready? Hello, Martha. So let's let me get back up. Make sure I'm not missing. We're live tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Coffee with Kim. I love pearls too, Terry. All right, Dawn Swenson, 8 of Spades. Leslie, 7 of Clubs. Terry, King of Hearts. Michelle, Jack of Hearts. Debbie, Ace of Diamonds. Hello. Stella, 8 of Diamonds. Jean, 9 of Spades. Wendy, Ace of Spades. Dawn Tucker, 3 of Hearts. Vicky, 9 of Spades. Darlene, Jack of Hearts. Rita, King of Spades. Kim, 7 of Diamonds. Martha, 7 of Hearts. All right, here we go. Full deck of cards. So here's the deal. If we have a match, we put a credit on your account. If we do not have a match, the card that we pull does not go back into the deck. We add another piece to the bling bag, and we play on a regular scheduled live. Alrighty, here we go. There we go, back up and... Trying to spread these all out. Let's dig in, and I'm going to dig right in the center. Oh, Jack. I know we had a Jack. Jack of Clubs. Do we have a Jack of Clubs? 7, King, Jack of Hearts. 9, 9, 8, Ace, Jack, King, 7, 8. All right. We do not have a match tonight. Just going to give it one scan. 8, 7, King, Jack of Hearts. You guys were close. Ace, 8, 9, Ace, 3, 9. Darlene was close too. King, 7, 7. All right, this card will not go back in the deck. That means we add a piece. Sunday night, we play, you play, I should say, for 2 pieces. Sunday. tomorrow morning, I am going to do our Spread the Love giveaway. I will include everybody who would have been included tonight. So that would have been from Wednesday night's live, any posts that we had done since Wednesday, as well as tonight. So I will pull that tomorrow morning for sure. And you do not have to be present. The Spread the Love giveaway is one that you do not need to be present to win. So we'll add the credit to your account. And then just a reminder, cards expire tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Am I on the right screen? Yes, I am. Run for the Heels. 1, 3, 4. So your 3 different colors. 1, 3, 4. Run for the Heels. Here they come again. You guys up and down, up and down, up and down. 134. A Touch of Classy. I was doing quite a few pearls tonight. A Touch of Classy in blue. 135. Dainty metallic navy blue with the white rhinestones. 135. 135. The blue matching earrings. Love it. 135. We have some fun earrings, summery stuff. All right. I have a couple of acrylic bracelets that are all very limited. Jungle Cruise is the first one available in this. This actually fits a variety of wrists. That opening is smaller, but it does have some flexibility. So if you have a smaller wrist, you don't have to worry about it turning and sliding off. It fits medium. It does have some give, right? So obviously you can't really open it up large, wide, but it definitely has some give. That one is sold $136. Here's a yellow acrylic Glaze Days. 137. I have 2 available in this one. This one's a bit larger. So this, I would say, not so much for a small wrist, more medium to larger on that one. Sold 137. 137. 137. I have to put my hat back on because it's driving me crazy. Give me 1 second. I wish I had a ponytail holder. There. Now my hair is not in the way. And I look a little bit more presentable. Marilyn, hello. Welcome. Welcome. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. Are you familiar with Paparazzi accessories? If you are not, you are in for a treat. Everything is $5. Everything is nickel and lead free. Super cute costume jewelry. Now this one looks like it's sitting in someone's cart. 138. So that one is currently sold out. That one is 138. So we use a program called Comments Sold, and I am currently live both on Facebook as well as our mobile app. So there are a couple of different ways to shop with us. A live show, our website, which is orbitjewelry.com. From the top of our Facebook page, there's a Shop Now button. That will take you to our website. And like I said, we are live on our mobile app. So pinned in the comments section of Facebook are the 2 links to the mobile app, available free to download on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. So depending on the type of device, you can just go to either of those or click directly on the link. It's a one-time registration. So if you're shopping from Facebook All you have to do is comment the word register. Then you'll go to your Facebook Messenger. You'll receive a notification from Orbit Jewelry, which says create and confirm account. Click on that, and then just click on the blue Get Started button. One-time registration. It will gather name, email address, mailing address. Our shopping week runs Sunday to Saturday. We allow our customers to keep their shopping carts open for the week. We charge a $4 flat rate shipping fee. And by keeping your cart open for the week, it allows you to shop all week and only have that one flat rate shipping fee. But you must be checked out prior to 5 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays. The carts automatically expire at that point, so anything sitting in a cart, if you have it checked out, automatically goes back into inventory or to the next person waiting in line for that particular piece. But please let me know if you have any questions, anyone. Our regular schedule, so I'm live 4 times a week. Our regular schedule is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. But periodically I'll do a Saturday morning, which tomorrow morning we will be live, 9 a.m. Eastern. I will be live tomorrow morning, Coffee with Kim. All about macrame. Would love it for everyone to join me tomorrow morning as well. 139. So this is a fun kind of boho style, very, very lightweight. 139. All about macrame in the gray. I have to grab a bracelet that looks fabulous with that. Excuse me. Actually, I have a couple of bracelets that would be amazing. Okay. So here's the macrame bracelet. That is a very fun macrame mode. This is a cuff. So it's sitting on a silver frame. I love this piece. I have an average size wrist. It does have some flexibility to it. I have this one, and we have it in this color as well. I have this one. The more you wear it, the more frayed this gets, the cuter it looks. 140, 140. So that is the gray, and like I said, that one has some give to it. So that will fit a variety of size wrists. Here it is in the white, or natural, I should say. 141, 141. So let me slide this one on. The first time I saw this bracelet, I was not sure if I liked it. This was a Life of the Party piece. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think how far back it was. A few months anyway. And I opened it and I was like, I don't know if I don't know. But then I tried it on, and I'm telling you, this bracelet is kind of my go-to. It's comfortable. It's just really cute on. And I just, as soon as I put it on, I was just like, I like that. And the more I looked at it, the more I fell in love with it. So that one's 141. Here's another really cute little macrame cuff. So this one, right, you just, the more you wear this one too, that one is sitting on a silver frame. Can't really notice it too much. You'll see a little bit of the silver through the top. But how cute is that with a t-shirt? That one is sold 142, 142, 142. Leather, white leather over cork. You have the solid with leather in the back. Winging Off the Hook. Winging Off the Hook. Sold 143. 143. I honor the buy 12, get the 13th piece for free. They do not have to be purchased in 1 week. We keep track of all of the sales, and once you have purchased that 12th piece, we go ahead and we put a credit on your account for the 13th free piece. Ocean Paradise, white. So this one almost has a whitewash finish to it. So as it turns is where you kind of picking up more color. That is sold 144, 144. 144. Surfside Shimmer. Very, very lightweight. Acrylic at the top. That hammered detail, 145. Like, how can you not fall in love with this jewelry? 145. There's just so many different items. Rainbow drops. These would actually be really cute with this t-shirt. 146, that lemon yellow, coral, and green. 146, fishhook backing. Thread bar beauty. Bar bear, threadbare, 147. I know, Terry, right? It is. Trust me, prior to becoming a consultant, it's just because there's so many different things that are so pretty. So pretty. It's the same, you know, trendy, fashionable pieces you find in department stores, accessory shops for a fraction of the cost. And it's just so hard not to fall in love with it. We kind of call this the Paparazzi Anonymous because Trish came up with that name. That's 147. We refer to ourselves as the Papa Chicks. Here is another. I kind of pulled some fun summer earrings, sailboats and seashells. Another very, very lightweight earring. So this has that white, like pearl, all these little shells on this silver wire. Fishhook backing. Sold 148. 148. Another earring you can dress up or dress down. That one is sold 148. Here's a fun, easy to persuade, kind of that mustard yellow with little wood beads at the top. Another very, very lightweight. Sold 149. Nope. Yes. 149. There's a bit of a delay. So as I'm watching the video and I see the white earrings, 149. Garden chimes. Red. So there's the red cloth surrounding that ring. And then you have all of these little individual rings. And I think it's every... Oh, there's 2 silver rings in between each little tassel there. Garden chimes, 150. 150. I did. My hair was driving me crazy. You know, it's like those high heel shoes I used to wear when I was young. It hurts, but if it looks okay, if it looks good, we'll tolerate a little bit of pain. Pop, Look, and Listen. Orange. It's definitely more like a marigold color to that. A post back. 151. 151. Pop, look, and listen. And here's another yellow. This too, more of a mustard yellow. Oh, thank you. Friends of a Leather. So this leather little band holding kind of that square hoop. Very, very lightweight. 152, 152, 152. All right, I have a couple of brass and copper. So this necklace I have in the brass. I also have it in the copper. Stunning. Fashionista flare. The copper has a bit of a rose tone on those acrylic beads. This is another one of those, you stack them up, put two together, it really makes a statement piece. Fashionista flare 153, 153, 153 in the copper. Here it is in brass. 154. 154. It's different. I like different. 154. The pearl, the white pearl, this one up here that we took a look at earlier, here it is in the copper. So all the cluster of the copper pearls, that is sold 155, 155, 155. I think copper is one of those, actually copper and brass, there's so many different things you can wear with them. 155. And this one, I'm going to actually put this on a bust so you can really see how this lays. Let's move that over. I'll put this on Miss Jewel. This is very dainty. Catwalk Champ. Sold 156. Yeah, it's, I love those, the clear or the lighter acrylic, because it will pick up different colors. This is sold 156. Beautiful, dainty, but definitely makes a statement. And this one sits a little bit longer, right? It does have the extender on there as well, so you could actually make it a little longer. But look at how pretty. Not on a t-shirt that says Watch Hill across it, but with the right top, even just a plain t-shirt, it would be really, really cute. They are, Jen. You have like the perfect wording. You do. You do, you do. Now here is some layered, a couple layered pieces. One I have in brass, and I also have the same necklace in green. So this has the green pearls, and then this one in the brass. So let's scan these in. High heels and hustle. So if you like that layered look, this is perfect, and it's dainty. 157. I do too. Because how many of us would go, you know, we buy multiple necklaces to have that layered look, and being able to have one piece that gives you that. And here is the silver with the green. High heels and hustle, green. 158, 158 for that one. Party Pearls, black. So Paparazzi calls it black. It's definitely more of a, that gunmetal charcoal gray. 159. Yes, that's a good point, John. Any type of longer layered necklace, you definitely want to hang or put them back into the plastic sleeve that they come in, and that will avoid it tangling. Don't put it in, just drop it in your jewelry box. Dawn, Miss Dawn. Oh, which one, honey? Does that come in other colors? The, I think this one. Is this the one you're asking about? Does it come in other colors? I don't believe I've seen it in other colors. I realize what, yeah. That was the 156, right? Let me double check. Yeah, that's one. I don't know. Now I have one coming in gold that's similar to that. But hold on, let me get the name. I'll jot it down and I will double check. I'm almost there. 156 Catwalk Champ. Let me just jot that. Check. Oh, check. Catwalk Champ. Other colors. You haven't either, Kathleen? That's a good way to hang them, Terry. Yeah. I made the mistake of doing, I had just a wooden, like a coat rack. They just had the hooks, and they were pretty solid hooks. But I used the command strips, and I thought I bought the heavy duty ones. I said, I think they each held 5 pounds. I think I had 4 of them behind there. Well, all of a sudden, I heard crash, and the whole thing came crashing down on the floor. And I said, okay, that's not good. But luckily, only one piece broke where the stone fell out, and I was able to glue it back in. And I had one necklace that took me a little while to get untangled. But, yeah, it was... All right, so this one is now a sold-out Party Pearls. This one we have, these colors are just so rich. That purple, and we also have it in this pink, but, oh, actually they're 2 different necklaces. I thought they were exactly the same. They are not, but they're both beautiful. Ah, good idea, Dawn. Yeah, that's a good idea. Door hook. I've seen, do you know what works really well too? Are the trouser hangers where you have 4 in a row and they swing out. So you just have to, you know, swing one out one way and the other out the other way. And that way you have 4 layers. That's a good one. So this one is Uptown Upgrade in purple, 160. Yes, it is. I have taken everything down off that and have put them in plastic. So right now, all my stuff is in boxes, which makes it difficult because you can't, it's so hard to see what you have. Like, I want to be able to see it. Uptown Upgrade 160. So I need to get Mr. Bling something to build me something. Kim likes moonstones. Are you going to be with us tomorrow morning? Because I'll make sure that I have some necklaces ready for you. Or earrings, ring, actually any kind of moonstone. And if there's a particular color you're looking for, let me know. Because I'll make sure that we have it ready. Tomorrow morning we are here at 9 a.m. Eastern. So this one is the Upstater 161. And I have a red. Mr. Bling can build it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to finish the stuff down here. Wire hangers, nothing wrong with that. I'm just reading comments, catching up on comments. Battle of the Bombshells. This one, I have this one in the white pearl as well. So this you've got round, you have kind of that oval, a little, this actually reminds me of like a large M&M shape. Battle of the Bombshells in red, 162. And I believe, oh no, I have two more. Yep, two more pieces to show you. Encourage you to buy. Yes, it does. Hollywood Haute Spot. Brown pearls. This one has some rhinestone separators. 163. In the brown, 163. And last but not least is a champagne color, soon to be Mrs. Now this one's a little bit longer. In that beautiful champagne. 164. 164. 163, Dawn. Soon to be Mrs. All right, my friends. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Multi-metals are like a classy way of wearing two different colored shoes. I love that. That's awesome, Jen. That is such a good way of putting it. That is such a good way of putting it. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we are back here. How to decide. It's coffee with Kim at 9 a.m. I will have everything prepared to show you guys. I'll have some moonstone items. And if anyone has any other thoughts or ideas, wants, needs, you let me know. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your Friday evening. And I will talk to you in the morning. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me, shopping with me, spreading the love. Yay! Jen's going to have coffee with us. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Good night.